jocking on you. And if we get the fight, then I'm coming. Then I'm coming. You catch me at your local party, yes, I crack it every day. Haters getting mad cause I got me some baby late. Soldier boy, I been it. Why me crack it, why me roll? Why me crack that soldier boy, that Superman, that now why me you? Crack that soldier, 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 now what? Soldier boy, I been it. Why me crack it, why me roll? Why me crack that soldier boy, that Superman,
thumbs up or down.
Okay.
I told them to kind of help us out with that. It's really loud because the speaker's right here.
And you can't
And it
tell.
may sound really loud in here or really quiet or vice versa, so we don't really know.
Yeah. Yeah, I had the umpire last week. I did some.
You umpired.
I haven't umpired since 19.
With Jerry?
No, I worked over at Madison.
Jerry.
Hey, how's it going?
Now we're good.
How you doing, man? The last minute phone calls from farmers.
Cows will blow over the field, come get the milk.
About it.
Nobody's off the field tomorrow.
On the field?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, they're not working out the fields yet.
I don't.
A few, maybe.
My dad's land got worked up yesterday.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Marshfield Fairgrounds for this afternoon's girls softball game featuring the visiting Owen-Withee Blackhawks and your Columbus Dons. Owen-Withee High School, Marshfield Columbus High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and the officials. Profanity, racial, sexist or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. We ask you to please enjoy the game in a positive manner. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the Owen-Withee Blackhawks.
Do you want the national anthem first? Okay.
Batting first and playing shortstop, Lily Stinson. Batting second and pitching, Addie Hadelstad. Batting third and catching, Raina Arndt. Batting fourth, playing first base, Carmen Moser. Batting fifth, playing second base, Kendall Mueller. Batting sixth and playing third, Isabella Llewellyn. Batting seventh and playing right field, Lydia Von Ark. Batting eighth, playing left field, number 10, Macy Devine. And batting ninth, playing center field is Dharma Cook. Zach Find is the head coach of Owen-Withee. And now the starting lineup for your Columbus Dons. At shortstop, batting first, number 9, Kate Casperson. Batting second and playing second base, 00, Sam Casperson. In center field and batting third, number 23, Shelby Spada. Batting fourth and pitching, number 18, Akusia Yaboa. Batting fifth and catching, number 29, Matea Schlafke. Batting sixth, playing right field, number 7, Raya Deringer. Batting seventh, playing third base, number 3, Sienna Adler. Batting eighth, and the designated player, number 10, Kylie Lingford. Batting ninth, playing left field, number 14, Abby Wojcik. And playing first base and the flex player, number 2, Maggie Callahan. The Dons are head coached by Troy Zimmerman. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your caps, and place your hand over your heart for our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallant the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good job, buddy.
Couple of reminders, ladies and gentlemen. We ask you to please find a good seat to watch the game. Watch the younger children around the stands. Please use the trash cans located around the area. No smoking here. And, of course, today's game is being put on Zaleski Sports. So if you know someone who couldn't make it today, tell them to check out Zaleski Sports. Last but not least, enjoy the game and let's play ball.
Screen like that in the middle of my TV. Well, at least I got to see it.
I know, me too.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school girls softball. This afternoon we have quite a contest here. It'll be the Owen-Withee Blackhawks taking on the Columbus Dons, defending conference champions. Joe Anderson is my name. Working solo today. First game by myself, so I'm gonna be a little rusty. So bear with me, if you wouldn't mind, please.
Well, okay, no.
Akusia Yaboa in the circle today for the Dons. Matea Schlafke is catching today. Maggie Callahan at first, Sam Casperson at second, Sienna Adler at third, Kate Casperson the shortstop. Abby Wojcik in left, Shelby Spada in center, Raya Deringer in right, and the designated player is Kylie Lingford. Owen-Withee comes into this matchup at 0-0 in the conference, 1-3 overall. Head coached by Zach Find. Their last game was a 22-3 victory at Alma Center Lincoln yesterday. And coming up next for the Hawks will be hosting Neilsville Granton on Thursday, and then they will travel to Spencer on Friday. Leading things off for the Hawks will be the shortstop, number 4, Lily Stinson. And take strike one. Gets the sign. Kusia Yaboa replacing Haley Zimmerman in the circle from last year. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 1-2 the count. Thanks for tuning in today. Windy, overcast day in the low 60s. Called a strike. So the strikeout goes to Yaboa. And that'll bring up Eddie Hadelstad. Hadelstad wearing number 1. Foul that one off. 0-2. Grounded, foul down the first baseline. You get that nice green screen, ladies and gentlemen. No fault of our own. That is the roof that the city has put over the dugouts. Helps kind of protect the kids from rain and sun, but it blocks our view. One and two now the count to Hattelstad. The pitch from Yeboah, low, 2-2. Two and two pitch. Low, full count to Hattelstad. And a walk. We'll put Hattelstad at first with one away. Raina Arndt, senior for Owen-Withee, had a very prolific basketball career, takes strike one. Defensively, the Casperson girls are right up the middle. The pitch. Count even at a ball in the strike. In the dirt. Hattelstad will advance to second. Just underway here. Earlier start than scheduled. It was scheduled for 5. They moved it up to 4. The rain is coming. Yeboah winds up the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Arndt. Carmen Moser on deck for the Hawks. Here's the pitch. And the second strikeout of the inning for Yeboah. 2 away. And that'll bring up Carmen Moser, the first baseman, the cleanup hitter for Owen-Withee. No balls put in play yet by the Owen-Withee offense. And that's called a ball. Yeboah winds up, delivers. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Yeboah had some experience pitching last year in relief of Haley Zimmerman, who, you know, if you got a good, really good pitcher in softball in high school, you got to go with them as long as you can. Plus, that arm, way they throw is much easier on the arm. Yeboah is a pretty good pitcher. And I'm all outside, 2-1. Egg Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services, from loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records. They have you covered. Contact Egg Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Outside. And 2 strikeouts and 2 walks. Kendall Mueller, the batter, number 5 in the lineup, playing second for Coach Fine. And the girl, Hattelstad's going to advance to third on the misgripped ball by Schlafgate. It's in the 60s according to my car temperature gauge, but that wind is really blowing right at Schlafgate. It's blowing from right to left straight in. The pitch inside for a ball. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Hattelstad at third. Moser at first. Most of the players are wearing sweatshirts. Wojcik in left is not. Neither is Yeboah or Schlafke. It's hard to tell. I don't think Maggie Callahan is wearing one at first. It's hard, I can't see her because of the roof cover. The pitch, swing and a miss. Full count with 2 away. Runners will go on the pitch. And walked her. 3 walks in the inning. Loads the bases with 2 outs. Isabella Llewellyn, the batter. Out at any base. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 6th batter of the inning. 2 strikeouts and 3 walks. There's a strike on the outside corner. Eboa ahead in the count, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Low, ball 1. Eboa's wind up the pitch. Call the ball. Find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. No matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time. Find your next employer at expresspros.com. That ball low. She was ahead 0-2 and now makes the count full, 3-2. Yeboah with the windup, the pitch. Did she go? And called a strike. 3 strikeouts with 3 walks. No runs, no hits, 3 left on. We head to the bottom of the first inning. Scoreless here from the fairgrounds. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for. Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Welcome back to the fairgrounds, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play of this afternoon's softball game featuring the Owen-Withee Blackhawks and the Columbus Dons. Defensively for the Hawks, Addie Hadelstadt is in the circle pitching. Raina Arndt catching. Carmen Moser at first. Second base is Kendall Mueller. Lily Stinson at shortstop, Isabella Llewellyn at third, Macy Devine in left, Dharma Cook in center, Lydia Von Arx in right. And leading off for the Dons will be number 9, Kate Casperson. And ball 1 from Hadelstead to start things out. Kate Casperson leading off for the Dons, head coached by Troy Zimmerman. That pitch high. Their last game was last night, an 18-5 win at Eau Claire Regis. They will travel to Spencer on Thursday, and Friday they will be here versus Abbey Colby. I'll be here for that game, weather permitting. Pitch high. Ball 2. And a walk. Oh, hit by pitch, excuse me. I was looking down and didn't see it. That's why we have the peanut gallery up here. Yeah. Thanks, boys. And a good steal to second. I just barely got her in the book, and she's already advanced to base. So leadoff hitter Kate Casperson at second. Sister Sam Casperson at bat. Count 1-0.
I thought only one game up this week. What do you call them all?
Thursday they're at Spencer. Good bunt. Excellent bunt. Throw to first. Gets away. And a run will score. So Sam Casperson with the RBI infield single. Shelby Spada now batting. And Casperson is in and will go to second and go to third on the overthrow. And she's going to go home. Play at the plate. And she's out. Thrown out 7-4-2, or 9-4-2 that is. Shelby Spada with a 1-0 count. 1 away, 1 in. Fouls that 1 away. Hiller's True Value is Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. Get the tools you trust from the people you depend on. Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, and I can attest to that. I bought a Sawzall from them for a birthday present for myself, and it works great. Using it to take down the old chicken coop on the farm. Anybody wants to help, they can come down this summer. I got a lot of hammers. Spada. And gets through the wickets. And Spada will, what do you want to give her, a hit or an air? Okay. So if she reaches on an air, Shelby, when she has any free time, she's playing volleyball. Cleanup hitter Akusia Yaboa, the batter. And I think she grabbed the wrong bat. Stern Weiss & Sons Ready Mix and Block Plant in Marshfield now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Stern Weiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location. Stern Weiss & Sons of Marshfield. Yaboa the batter. Hadelstadt's pitch. High. Another steal attempt, and she's in there. Spada at second. 1 away. 1 in. Nobody out. Windy day today. Very windy. Yaboa held up. Spada at second. That pitch way upstairs. Remember the rule in softball is that once the pitcher gets back in the circle with the ball, you've got to decide whether to advance or return. It's not like baseball where you can dilly-dally around. Hadelstedt, right-hander. Had a good basketball season for Coach Jolling. And there goes Spada with the steal of third, and she got it. Overthrow, and another run comes in. 2-0 Columbus. And she walked. I didn't even notice it. I guess that was a walk to Yaboa. So Yaboa at first, still nobody out. 2 runs in.
We got 1 out.
Oh, 1 out, excuse me. Thank you. Got a little excited. Mateus Schlafke. The catcher, number 29.
Oh, was? Oh, that's okay.
And that bunt goes foul. Felker Brothers of Marshfield, the leading manufacturer of stainless steel products, congratulates student athletes across central Wisconsin on your accomplishments, both on and off the courts and fields. Your commitment to succeed is an example for all. Best of luck this season from Felker Brothers of Marshfield. We're here to support you. That pitch high, it's going to get away. There goes Yaboa to second. 2-1 the count. The Schlafke. And ball has not been put in play yet. Actually, pardon me, 2 hits. Have been put in, 2 balls have been put in play. Three and 1 the count. Here's the pitch. Dead ball, hit her in the foot. So Yaboa at second. Schlafke at first, 1 away.
We got back from Indianapolis yesterday about 5:30. Got a wedding on a Sunday there. Right back. They've been in.
And courtesy runner coming in for the Dons. Oh, I forgot to do that too. I got to make sure I got that out. I thought I was doing so good, then I missed one read I had to do. So apologize for that. Maddie Kraus, pinch courtesy running at first. Raya Deringer, the right fielder, had a good season last year. Bless you. Bless you. Her sister Sierra played third, caught last year. Pitch high and in. Both the girls are rodeos, right?
Yep.
Okay. Both Sierra and Raya are rodeo riders. And that pitch in the dirt. Everybody advances 60 feet. Still 1 out. 2 in, 2 on. And Raya Deringer with a 3-0 count. That flopping you hear in the background is the plexiglass windows here in the press box blowing around. Now you got bases loaded and 1 out. This is the 7th batter of the inning for Columbus. Sienna plays third, 7th batter in the order for Coach Zimmerman. Foul that one off. Looking at the Eastern Cloverbelt Conference, Gilman in first. They are 2-0 in the conference. Columbus at 1-0, along with Loyal Greenwood, Owen-Withee at 0-0, Abbey, Colby, and Neelsville-Granton 0-1, Spencer 0-2 in the conference. Here's the pitch. And that gets away. Yaboa is going to score. on the pass ball. 3-0. Runners at second and third. Adler with a 1-1 count. Not a very enjoyable day to play softball. Temperature's not too terribly bad, but that wind is blowing pretty husky out of the east from right to left on your screen. I'm happy being up here in the press box. That pitch inside gets away from the catcher. Another run is in. So Schlafke scores. Kraus at third. Or Kraus came in. Should be Rye Deeringer at third. Adler with a 3-1 count. And Adler with the walk. Kylie Lingford, the DP. And they let her have second base. Still in the bottom of the first with 1 out, 4 runs in. Lingford, the number 8 batter in the lineup. And gets ahead in the count, 2-0. You can see how strong that wind is just from that picture. See the dust and blowing right into the dugout of the Dons. Oof. Art's Body Shop, quality auto body and framework since 1952. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Art's Body Shop, South Central Avenue in Marshfield. 3-0 the count. Here's the pitch from Hadelstadt. And another walk up past the catcher. Now it's dead ball. Another hit by pitch. Now the bases are loaded. I believe that's Abby Wojcik, correct? Wojcik? Say it again. Wojcik? I remember that young lady playing basketball. She's not very tall, but she plays like she's 7 foot tall. She's not afraid to stick her nose in the middle of the. Wojcik with a little nubber. That's going to drive in a run. So that's an infield hit. It's got to be an infield hit. Kate Casperson, her second at bat here in the inning. Still in the first, still 1 out, 6 runs in. Bases loaded. Adler at third, Lingford at second, Wojcik at first. And Hadelstad struggling here in the first inning. Here's the pitch. Called a strike. 2-1 the count. Kate Casperson was hit by a pitch leading off. Scored a run. Still in the first. Gotta adjust there we go. Bases are loaded.
No, first unoccupied.
3-1 the count. No place to put her. And an RBI walk for Casperson.
No, first was unoccupied.
Oh, now it's occupied.
Yeah.
Okay. I was wrong here. I thought I can't tell.
Right. You can't see it.
I can't see it. I wonder who caused that. I won't say who. Now we got bases loaded.
Come on, Sam. Oh.
Okay, now we got Lingford at third, Wojcik at second, and Kate Casperson at first, and Sam Casperson, the batter. And Sam with a single and was thrown out at home 9-4-2. The only out of the inning. And an excuse me hit, foul down the third base line. Well, the coaches for Columbus used his foot to knock that down. Holy cats. Call the strike. And a strikeout for the second out. Bases loaded with 2 outs. Shelby spotted the batter. Shelby reached on an error and scored a run. Pitch from Hadelstad, high for a ball. Pick up your pet's favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof from all the brands you trust. Dogs or cats, they got you covered. Shop your pet's everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball. Couple of hit by pitches, several walks. Spot of the batter, 3-0 the count, and an RBI walk for Spada. Wojcik at third, Kate Casperson at second. Shelby Spada at first, Akusia Yaboa the batter. And Hadelstad has had a tough first inning here for Owen-Withee. Right-hander. Strike call. Raina Arndt behind the plate for Owen-Withee. I'm watching her right hand. She's got to put that right hand below because a foul ball is going to come right and crunch her right hand. I don't know if you can pick that up on your screen or not, but see where her right hand goes. She needs to kind of put that behind like her leg or behind her back. Because if you just leave it sitting there on her thigh like that, foul ball is going to crunch those fingers. 1-2 the count to Yaboa. She hits a fly ball to center field. Misplayed. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. 3 runs are in. And Yaboa with a, want to give her a double or a single? Okay, double and 3 RBIs. Makes it 10 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. And that fouled away by Matea Schlafke. Matea had a very good basketball season for the girls. Schlafke base hit to left. They're going to send to Kusia, and it's going to get back to the fence. Schlafke's going to pull up at third. Bring up WIAA. We get a timeout called by Coach Find of Owen-Withee. Hey friends, Next Step Prosthetics. They've been providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. And Raya with the runner at third with 2 outs. Mm-hmm. 11 runs here in the first inning for Columbus. The pitch. Nice. Slap down the third baseline. It's going to be extra bases. As Raya is going to pull up at second in an RBI double. Sienna Adler will swing and miss. I think she fouled that one off. It's so windy you could feel the press box wiggling. Fouled off. 2 strikes on Adler. Wow. 16th batter of the inning here for Columbus. The pitch popped up, playable. Stinson makes the catch for out number 3. 12 runs come in for the Dons here in the first inning. We head to the top of the second. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care Plus, work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
Welcome back to windy Central Wisconsin State Fair Park here in Marshfield. It's been all Dons. We've got one inning in the books, and it's been all Columbus. He scored 12 in the bottom of the first. Lydia Van Ark will come up the bat for Owen-Withee. Lydia, a sophomore. Akusia Yaboa are in her second inning of work. 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. She hasn't thrown a ball, pitched a ball in about 35 minutes. No, that's not being sarcastic. That's just being truthful. And Von Ark swings and misses. 1-2 the count. Macy Devine on deck and Dharma Cook in the hole. The 3 batters here in the top of the second. I guess that was fouled off.
Where's it hurt? Right here.
1-2 the count to Von Ark. And it's a strikeout. That's a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout call. Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. And I missed saying that 3 times in the first inning. So sorry to Jamie. Again, that was a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. You can call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Macy Devine, the batter, that pitch way high. Wind blowing strong from the east. That would be right to left on your screen. We've had a couple of moments where it's gusted so much that the dirt has been kind of like a cloud of dust blowing off the infield. Pitch outside for a ball. 2-0. They're playing across the way in Madison Field to this afternoon at Senior High. Spash in Marshfield. And a big Valley showdown. And we're here at the fairgrounds with Columbus and Owen-Withee. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fanwear store for player jerseys, hats, autographed memorabilia, and more. Sports Scene up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. 2-2 the count to Devine. The pitch. Strike 3 called. That was another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. #9 hitter in the lineup for the Hawks, Dharma Cook. Sophomore. A lot of young kids on this Hawks team. 2 seniors, Rena Art and Carmen Moser. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Hey friends, the Viaduct Bar and Grill at Marshfield serves juicy half-pound burgers daily. The Viaduct Bar and Grill is also home to cold drinks and fish fry Fridays. The Viaduct Bar and Grill on Marshfield's fabulous northwest side. If you don't know where it is, look for the Viaduct. Can't miss it. 1-1 to count to Cook. Swing and a miss. Make that 1-2. 5 strikeouts on the game so far for Euboa. The windup in the pitch. Puts it in play. And I guess she's out. From Euboa to Callahan for the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We head to the bottom of the second inning. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new express lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Well, we head to the bottom of the second inning, friends. Nikolai Construction says it's time to get back to work. It's time to find a great job with great pay at Nikolai Construction. Find year-round work in carpentry, concrete, and steel that has you home every night. Steel, that is, that has you home every night. Stop in and see Brad or Rob at Nikolai Construction on 29th Street in Marshfield. Leading off for the Dons will be Kylie Lingford here in the second. Hey, you can get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at culliganh2o.com. Lingford hit by a pitch in the first inning. That pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Spring is sprung at Blues Hair Studio on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. The stylists at Blues Hair Studio are ready to help you get the best look for spring. Book your appointment with Blues Hair Studio in Marshfield. Put in play, base hit for Lingford. Through the wickets. Here, I thought I was doing so good the last inning, I forgot to put the outs up. So sorry about that, friends. Abby Wojcik in the box. Pops that one up. Playable. And nice catch for Llewellyn at third. 12 coming up to bat. So Caitlin Casperson is subbed out for Jordan Gauger. So Jordan Gauger is now going to bat. I'm thinking that might be a re-entry too. Grey Dog Axe Throwing is now open in Marshfield. It's fun for all ages, 8 and older, so bring the whole family. Join a league or plan a party. Book your awesome experience today. Visit thegreydogaxe.com or find them on Facebook for more information. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. So Jordan Gauger, the batter. Say it again. Ellie Gauger? Oh, my bad.
It's not your bad. It's clearly written Jordan on that
Yeah, I wrote it. That's why. So sorry about that. Ellie Gauger, the batter. Sorry. I hurriedly was writing names down in longhand today. I don't have enough money to pay for my printer ink. And another big gust of wind blows across the infield. So Lingford at first, 1 out. Ellie Gauger, the batter. And a swing and a miss for strike 2. That is a strikeout.
We got Manny Krause in for Sam Casper.
Maddie Krause batting now. 2 outs. There, I'll get the outs caught up there. Sorry about that, friends. Got to work with her mother in the music department at Granton, and as my principal over there while I was being shared by Loyal and Granton. Maddie Krause batting. Hadelstad's pitch. Hit to left field. Drops in for a base hit. So a base hit for Maddie Krause with 2 away. Shelby Spada reached on an error, reached on a walk, scored 2 runs, and had an RBI. She hits it in the right field. Run's going to come in. Yes, it does. Lingford with the run. So Krause at second base. Spada with the base hit RBI at first. And Yeboah fouls that one off, 1-1. Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Yeboah with a 1-1 count. And that a little close to the head there. Don't forget, friends, Mutual of Wausau Insurance. They've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Yeboah swinging a miss. Strike 2. Waited on that too long. Acusia with a 3 RBI double and a walk and 2 runs scored in the first. Count to her is 2-2. The pitch from Hadelstad. She puts it in play. And Yeboah is going to reach on the fielder's choice. And the bases are loaded. Krause at third, Spada at second, Yeboah at first.
Ashley Weiler, number 7.
21. Ashley Weiler now batting. Two outs, bases loaded. One run has come in here in the second.
Oh, it is. Oh, that's right. It was.
The pitch. Ooh. Got past Arndt. And it hit the batter. Weiler is hit by a pitch. You get an RBI for that, too. Apparently, and Coach Find is going to question that.
I would. The catcher missed it and hit him. I think so.
And we'll wait here till we get. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Right now, it's a hit by pitch, and they're going to discuss. It looked like Raina Arndt didn't glove it, and it hit off from the the plate umpire's mask, and he thought it hit the batter and awarded her first base. And we'll see what it's going to be. And they're going to play on. So that's a RBI for Weiler. And popped up. And it's fair, and that's out. That's a fair ball. She caught it in fair territory and made the tag. That is correct. Well, she's out. So Raya Dernier will get a fielder's choice. Spada is tagged out by the catcher, unassisted. What an interesting second inning, friends. That's all I can say. All right. We head to the top of the third, and it's 14-0 Columbus over Owen-Withee. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Buy 3 Goodyear tires and 1 is free has been extended at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $200 back on 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Buy 3 and 1 is free in March at Sherrill Tire and Auto. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
A pitching change here in the top of the third inning. Abby Wojcik is coming in to pitch. Number 14. And the batter should be who went to left field, gentlemen?
For us?
Yes.
And then Acusio went to third.
Sienna Adler has moved to left field. Akusia Yaboa is now at third.
And you have Ashley Weiler catching from Mateo.
Ashley Weiler is catching.
Everything else is the same.
And Abby Wojcik in the circle. And the batter, get this all straightened out, is Lily Stinson, strikeout victim in the first. Swing and a miss for strike two. Tell you this, Abby Wojcik, she impresses me. I watched her play JV basketball, and she's not afraid to stick her nose into take on those tall kids. That kid can play. And got a strikeout. That's a Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Called Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro like it never even happened. So Wojcik starts things out with a strikeout. One away brings up Addie Hattelstad. Pops that one up, out of play. Ashley Weiler behind the dish now for Matea Schlafke. Akusia Yaboa has moved to third. Swing and a miss. Wojcik. Swing and a miss. Pitching line for Yaboa. 2 innings, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, no runs, and no hits.
No, we're being Minnesota.
You're already there.
Yeah, I'll leave one coordinate. With the horses.
I bring the drinks you have.
Hattelstead behind the count 0-2, make it 1-2 now. Top of the third, Eddie Hattelstead, 1-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3, another one. That was a Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Called Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro, like it never even happened. So back-to-back strikeouts for Abby Wojcik. Brings up Raina Arndt. And a swing and a miss for strike one. And the clouds are moving in. The rain is supposed to be coming tomorrow. Here's the pitch. Right down Broadway. Nice pitch. I told you this kid can play. Oh, 2 to Arndt. And struck her out, so another Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Called Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro like it never even happened. We head to the bottom of the third. It's been all Dons. They lead 14-0. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
Bottom of the third inning. 2 runs came in for the Dons in the bottom of the second. Aubrey Lambrecht is going to be pinch hitting here in the third inning. Hattlestead here in the bottom of the third so far has given up 14 runs, walked 6, struck out 2, given up 7 hits so far for the Hawks. Aubrey Lambrecht will be hitting here for Sienna Adler. I had the opportunity to be her teacher for a few years in Loyal when her father worked there as a science teacher. Her mother worked there as a business teacher for a while. I always think an awful lot of Mike because he put up with my oldest son, Ben, who can drive anybody up a tree. And his teacher, I'll tell you something, Lambrecht did something good because he's now an analytical chemist. Yep. Lambrecht the batter. Count is 2-0. Here's the pitch. Oh! So Aubrey Lambrecht hit by a pitch. Right in the shoulder. Three hit batters so far for Lambrecht is going to advance to second on the pass ball. Who do we have at bat, fellas? Is this Kylie? You're okay. Justin Casperson, part of the peanut gallery. Kara Schiffelbein. So Schiffelbein, the pinch hitter here with Lambrecht at second. Swing and a miss for strike one. Tip of the cap to Coach Zimmerman, though. He's been pinch hitting and he's got pretty much everybody in the game for his team. As he could have kept his starters in and really run the score up. And that pitch inside for ball one, one ball, one strike. There we go. Defending conference champs in Columbus. Popped up. It's going to be foul. Schiffelbein, a sophomore for the Dons. Columbus had a great season last year, won the conference, got to the regional final, and ran into that buzzsaw in Assumption. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for Schiffelbein. 1 out. Abby Wojcik, the batter. Abby is single and popped up to third base. Tough strike zone. She may be short in stature, but she's tall in intensity and in talent. We believe if it becomes 15-0, it will be the end of our contest, and we will have the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. That pitch up high. And a walk for Wojcik.
Number 12.
And number 12 is Ellie Gauger.
Ellie's back up.
Ellie's going to pinch hit. Yep, she's coming back in to hit for Kate Casperson. Gauger 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And another hit by pitch. And that will load the bases.
We got Maddie Krause up for Sam again.
And Maddie Krause now at bat. Her second at bat. Lambrecht at third. Wojcik at second. Ellie Gauger at first. Maddie Krause, the batter. 1 away. And he calls it fair. And Lambrecht scores.
Did you see it? It was foul.
2 runs come in. And according to rule, that's going to be the game. As the Dons take the win 16-0 in 3 innings. Stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
You want to go up there? It's so windy, I don't think you'll hear us on the
Okay.
I was going to call signs from third base because they couldn't hear me. It's so terrible out.
Oh my gosh.
It's an awful lot better up here either.
Serious.
Big close up there. There, we'll do coach first.
We'll get you in over there. Where do you want me? Right in the middle of those jokers. Okay. Welcome back to the Nasonville Dairy Postgame Show. Nasonville Dairy fresh cheese curds made daily. Get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. Windy day here at the fairgrounds, but the Columbus Dons pick up the 16-0 win in 3 innings over Owen-Withee. Here with head coach Troy Zimmerman. What are your thoughts on today's matchup?
It was tough. I mean, it's so darn windy. I'm proud of my pitchers. Kusia came in and did a great job, and we had to take a couple breaks because it is just terrible out there. And then Abby came in and closed it up and did fantastic. Struck out the side to end the game. So really, really fun to watch these younger girls get their opportunities, and it paid off.
I was going to say, Akusia and this young lady right here we're going to talk to in a minute pitched very well. What were you, I'm going to ask them later, but what were you telling them to throw?
A strike. It was just, honestly, I was telling them to throw it down the middle of the plate because the wind was blowing the ball. So, I mean, we were trying to nibble at first, and then it's just like, all right, let's just throw it down the middle and get going here.
Okay, well, you got 2 games coming up. You got, I know you go to Spencer.
Spencer was moved on Thursday, so we do not play Spencer on Thursday.
But you'll be here Friday.
But Friday, yes.
So will I.
Oh, good. Awesome.
Cool. What are your thoughts on Friday?
We're just going to enjoy this one here for the night, and these girls are going to celebrate because they got big smiles on their faces. It was fun. And then we got Colby on Friday night, I believe. So we'll start preparing for them tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks for your time, Coach.
Thank you, as always. Thanks for the coverage.
You bet. Well, I know this is Maddie Krause. Got to work with your mom in Granton for several years, Maddie. What were you seeing for pitches here tonight?
Mostly like balls, but like there were a few in our zone, so then we just hit them and see what we could do, make contact when we could.
What's it feel like to be playing on varsity softball? Freshman, right?
Yes. It's kind of scary because you just want to make a good impression and not let your team down, but they're always there to support you and just like keep positive.
Abby Wojcik?
Yeah.
I talked about you in basketball, and you're a tough little nugget. You may be short in stature, but you're tall and determination and talent. It's good to see you hit and pitch. What were you throwing out there tonight?
I was throwing a 4-seam fastball and my changeup.
What's it feel like to get some varsity time?
It feels really good.
Well, girls, we're going to put you in the house. You know how to do this? I'll explain to you. I will hand the mic to you both. Okay. And then you're going to say, I'm Maddie Krause, I'm Abby Wojcik, and we're in the house. Okay, I'll count to 3. Look right at the camera. 1, 2, 3.
I'm Maddie Krause.
I'm Abby Wojcik.
And we're in the house.
All right. Thank you, girls. Get warm. All right, we'll make this quick here. Thanks, Coach. Addie Hadelstad pitched 3 innings, 7 hits, 7 walks, 3 strikeouts, but gave up 16 runs. Pitching line for the Columbus Dons: Akusa Yaboa, 2 innings, 3 walks, struck out 5, and Abby Wojcik, who you just saw, pitched an inning, struck out the side. 3 up, 3 down. Big win for the Dons here as they pick up the 16-0 win in 3 innings over Owen-Withee. Tomorrow on Friday night, the Columbus Dons will take on Abby Colby here at the fairgrounds. Yours truly will be here to bring you that game on Zaleski Sports. Thank you for tuning in this afternoon. Keep warm. Make sure you keep your hats on. It's awfully windy out there. Joe Anderson here saying thank you for watching. Again, final score, Columbus 16, Owen-Withee nothing. Have a great afternoon and evening, ladies and gentlemen.